Welcome back to Garage Talk. I'm Uncle Anthony. We're here with KC, and JG just jumped back in. This is a live recording. So if we F up, it's okay. It's all right. We'll just edit it out and just give you the other video. Y'all ready?
There you go.
What's up? Let's get it cracking.
Hey, welcome to CLB Garage Talk. I'm Uncle Anthony.
It's your boy JG.
What's up with this, boy? Mr. Chicken and Tits.
Mr. Chicken and Tits. Okay. That's a new name. We got to put that under there. Fellas, the streets are talking. The streets are talking. Look, King is out here telling the business, man. He out here giving the lowdown scoop on everything, man. So, what y'all think? Y'all heard about it?
Yeah, I had seen it.
I heard a little something.
My thing is, though, how I look at it is like you got to treat kids like kids. Man. You got the kid around too much. What you expect the kid to do? You know what I'm saying? He ain't no rat. He ain't none of that. He a kid. Fool. You know what I'm saying? You don't supposed to expose the dude to all that and expect. You know what the kid do when they get mad? They're gonna tell everything they seen.
Well, for me, I look at it. It all falls back on the parents because the parents shouldn't have him around none of that activity anyway. You know what I'm saying? I understand he might go to the concert with his parents or whatever and see finesse. It might be, you know what I'm saying, a fan or whatever. But other than that, you shouldn't have this dude around nothing like that. No grown folk business or nothing, especially not hanging around nobody grown.
Letting him be some ice and everything.
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on now.
Well, for according to him, he said it was a BB gun. In the video, he said it was a BB gun that he had. He said that supposed to be pills that he was popping or whatever was like fake pills or some shit like that. But I agree. You got to keep kids in the kids' place, man. You can't take and put kids and adults around and expect them not to indulge or get conditioned to that surrounding. You just ain't gonna be able to do that. It's not gonna work like that.
Yeah, it's just bad business on their end. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, like I said, man, you got to keep kid around kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because now, shit, you can risk getting back in trouble, or he might say the wrong thing, and the Fed might be back together. So ain't no telling what's going on. Then he can start beefs because he was talking about how he was talking about Moneybag Yo, and how he was talking about, you know, how he was gossiping people. So,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was talking about how old boy was supposed to have been some jury or something, some issue about some jury, how he's supposed to be melted down and made, you know. Yeah.
Man, whatever he do with that, once they gave it to him, that's what he do. I feel like, you know.
Yeah, but like I said,
I don't know.
It wasn't a kid's place to go. That's why you keep kids in a child's place, because shit like that. Then I heard that he was telling that finesse he ran off with some bricks, ran off on the plug and everything.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
How you know he ran off on the plug? He probably
He
just
said he was there.
Man, finesse could have got fronted. Niggas get fronted all the time when they get in big boats. You know,
yeah, he said he was there.
But people don't understand, man. Big boy been telling niggas, man, saying ATL came out, man. So shit just grown for a business, man.
Facts.
The parents, they just looking at a bag. So they sent their child out there. They didn't care.
Lil' King mama on drugs and shit. So Finesse tried to adopt him Finesse was trying to adopt him to a better situation, but shit, like he said, I started off doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I started treating him like that because that's how he seen his whole life instead of making that nigga be a kid and treating him like a kid. So
making him go to school and all that shit.
Yeah, so if y'all seen the video, he said he really started trying to parent King. Then King went astray because he ain't used to that type of shit.
Well, that's what it is, though. That's what it is. So, I can accept the fact of him saying, "Hey, listen, I started this wrong. Like I should have started in a whole different manner." But
Mm-hmm.
do y'all feel it's too late to try to? Do you feel it's too late to try to correct that right now, or is that issue gone too far?
No, I ain't too late. He's still a kid. You better beat his ass. That'll get you okay. Put some on his ass. Keep doing that. He'll break. He get tired of getting his ass beat.
I don't know. I don't know if that's gonna work. That's not. See, I think the difference between the method that you got going on and the method that he got going on is that I think you speaking from a point of view in a situation of if that was your child, then it probably would work. That's not his child, so I don't think that's gonna work because he don't really got no no dedicated rights to the young man.
But that's why you go get legal.
I ain't speaking on if it was my child. I'm speaking on if it was any child. Because if you up under my roof and you up under my care, I might ain't got legal guardianship, but right now I'm your legal guardian because you up under my care. Either you gonna rock with these rules, I'm finna get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never too late.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying. Like he ain't really got no. I know he said we're trying to adopt him, but still, even with trying to adopt him, you still got to go through the court system, and he still can get messed up with the court system. I think he just put out a response video saying that his PO, you know what I'm saying, his parole officer called him about some stuff, dealing with it because he's still dealing with federal charges and stuff, federal shit.
Yeah, so what
and
they
so
about since he's still like going through that shit?
what was that?
Would they still let him adopt somebody even though he got that little shit still going, or they?
Nah, I don't really think they were gonna let him adopt them like that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't too much know the system. I ain't
Because
know.
because they, I don't think they're gonna let him adopt him anyway. Because from all the stuff that the young man saying on the video, they're gonna eventually try to look into all that stuff to see what that stuff, you know what I'm saying, what it is. And then you never know, man. Some of that stuff might get him messed off in the beginning, in the end. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be careful.
Little dude need a mother. Like little dude need a nurturer. Like he ain't got no nurture. Ain't nobody. He need that woman. He need that woman, man. You know.
Yeah.
Cause they better know how to go about shit than us. Like the first thing we do, shit, we get physical. You know what I'm saying? We get rough and shit. Wants to talk.
I think he needs
really
balance.
He needs that off in the same.
Yeah.
He needs because. And that's why I say that's the problem with these young kids today. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they crashing out. It wasn't enough discipline, wasn't enough balance. It wasn't, both parents involved. Either it was just the mother or either it was just the father. Like you said, if it was just the father, we gonna get physical. We alpha males, you know what I'm saying? We finna rough you up, nigga. And then if it's just the mama is looking at it, oh, that's my baby, so she gonna be soft on this child. And she really gonna let this child get away with murder. You know what I'm saying? So he really needs a balance of both, man.
Yeah, he just need somebody bad. Them ad whoopers ain't hurt nobody.
Nah.
Well, saying that, right? Since we on the subject about kids, do you think that we need to go back to? Do you think the disciplinary action in today's society is too soft?
I feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. But it's too many people having kids so young that like they want to be their friend and shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't back then when your mom had you at 30 and shit. And you know what I'm saying? She was already grown. And, like, it's 15, 16 having kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? What you expect, you know what I'm saying? When it's a kid with what you expect, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's soft though. I think I mean, I agree with that. That is more young people having kids than it is, they having kids younger. But I still think it's a little softer. I think nobody want to. I think nobody don't want to raise their kids the way they was raised or discipline their kids the way they was disciplined. But at the same time, you got to take a little bit of that and just try to mix that in. Cause these kids in today's society is different than how we was raised and what we went through.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember my mama going bananas
But
and discipline.
how much of that you feel like it's because like these kids got so much access to social media and shit, like where they can get their parents in trouble, like motherfuckers go
Oh,
they get regular and get on TikTok and act like they mama beat the shit out of them and then they mama get in trouble and shit. Like how much of that you think play a part in how this shit be?
oh, I think they play a big part, brother. I think they play a good. We didn't have that. Like when I grew up, we didn't have that. You had one or two options. You go to the school and you tell your teacher, or you call CPS. But the thing about them older parents, them older generations, you're gonna be getting your ass whooped until when CPS arrive. You're gonna be in there still getting your ass whooped. So they in them days they really didn't care about CPS or what the school said. Hey, if they gonna discipline you, they gonna discipline you and take it for what it is. I think now that's the way the justice system is that they giving the kids too much power over the parents. And giving the kids too much power. Now I take that. I want to say this. Now, for any of the parents that's out there that's actually abusing the kids, man, I think they need to be getting sent that way. But for parents that discipline a child in the right way, in the right form, and I think we probably need to discuss what's the right way and right form is. I think the justice system is being a little too hard on them. I think they're giving the kids too much power.
Like,
Yeah.
what you feel like with the discipline though? Like,
Man, it shouldn't be no whips and bruises and punching the kid in the eye. Sometimes I think they need it though. Sometimes I think you just
shit,
need
ain't
to
not, we
just
do a little bruise shit. Don't stitch a cord, motherfucker. They'll stitch a cord, man.
man, don't hey, but you know what though? Believe it or not, that might be considered abusive, but it turned me into the man that I am. I tell you that.
I fuck with it. I I'm
Yeah.
saying like you whoop kid with a stitch cord these days, your ass going to jail, my boy.
You going that way because they can't they too soft, they can't handle it. Like we was built different. Like we was built different. We was raised different. Our generation, our era was different. We didn't have the social media. We didn't have, all the stuff that the kids got now. We didn't have a lot of outlets that the kids got now. There's too many outlets to get the parents in trouble now.
But you know why I really feel like though, like the whoopings and shit stop a lot because kids get too much too young. Like, you know what I'm saying? It be like 8 years old, iPhone, a tablet.
Yeah.
As soon as you be like, shit, you want to get a whooping to get your shit took, shit, go on give me the little quick ass whooping. Shit, take the to hurt more than the ass whooping, man. Cause shit, back in the day, shit, your mom be like, shit, you want to get a whooping or you don't want to go outside for a couple of days. Shit, go on. I just not go
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No. We hey, I took the whooping. Give me the whooping.
Hey,
Let me go
sometimes
outside.
we go back out. It depends on what around and what time it is. Could be summertime and it's jumping.
Yeah.
Could want to go to the
You
skating
know,
ring.
it was
Yeah.
back. It was crazy back then.
Yeah.
You getting both. Ain't no option.
No, so see, well, it depends on what you do. It all depends on what you do. Yeah, it pretty much depends on what you do, right? If you go do something and you very disrespectful, you get in trouble at school, then yeah, for sure, you getting that beating, and you can't go outside because it wasn't like true cell phones to take cell phone. Like give me, we had cell phones, but we had the little flip mini phones. You took that phone, we weren't even tripping because we couldn't talk on that phone till after 9 o'clock anyway. And majority of the time, shoot, you got to be in bed by that time. So, and if you do talk on the phone, you got to sneak and talk on the phone.
You catch you slipping anyway, call that on the house phone, talk to the home.
Yeah. Well, listen, let me not show my age, man. let me not show my age.
With the long foot.
Yeah. Oh man, hey, listen, that's how they catch you though. Before they came out with the cordless phones, they had them long phone cords that about 25 feet stretching through the house, and you got to try to go get that gen out the kitchen and run it into your room, and she followed the cord into your room. That's how you get caught. Then when they came out the cordless phones, they did us a favor.
Hey, our cord was so long that just ran from the kitchen all the way to the front door. That cord long as
out the front door. No, out the front door. Yeah, out the front door.
And I learned my lesson by breaking.
We were doing shit when they brought the cordless phone.
I learned my lesson by breaking your phone. Nigga, break phone and you go, your folks say, "Boy, you know that you got to have the hoes call you. Your hoes calling you, your grandma answering the phone and shit."
Oh, they do you in. So listen, right? So listen. So since we took this toll and we took this turn, right? What do you think as far as in this whole situation? Is there any way he can salvage the situation? Is there any way that he can probably turn this situation around with the young man? Do y'all think there's any way he can turn it around?
I feel like at this point, I feel like but it's it's time at this point. I feel like everything gonna have to be off camera. Like, cause anything on camera, like everybody gonna water it down because they're gonna make it seem like it ain't genuine. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like from now on, everything they do gonna have to be offline and you know what I'm saying, locked in, because you can't erase none of this shit. You can delete whatever you want to off your page. Once that shit hit the net, that's everywhere. So shit, you can delete it all you want to.
And he a celebrity, so they always gonna be in the business.
Yeah.
That's so I feel like.
Yeah, I think I like you said, I think it can be turned around off camera. But then again, I think he maybe just need to just go and pull his hand off the situation.
You don't feel like it's publicity?
In a sense, yeah. In a sense, I do. In a sense, I do feel like it might be publicity. In a sense,
it's always it's a cycle with the industry. Like,
yeah,
always be something about to happen. Then motherfucker end up dropping the album or something. Like, man,
yeah.
I don't want to be like looking too much to shit, because I don't know what be real and fake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what really be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And shit.
Yeah, but I think it still have a vital point to it. I think we as parents need to pay attention more to what we have our kids involved in. I'm not saying all of us parents got our kids involved in all the stuff that this young man is allegedly saying that he was involved in. But I'm saying overall, I think we need to pay attention to more what we do as parents and what we have our kids involved in, because we can see from this aspect, even if it's a publicity stunt, or even as it's real, even as it's fake, we can see from this the moral of this is that we need to pay more attention to what we do around our children. We can't keep going by this standard, do as I say and not as I do, because we all should know that people learn based off habits. People learn based off hands-on, like hands-on. You get up and go to work every day, and you hustle and you try to make a way for your family. Your kids are picking up on that. They're paying attention. They're watching. And I'm saying that because we got the younger generation of kids that's coming up, and if we don't start trying to catch a hold to them, it's going to be a bigger problem than what we got right now. We got young men crashing out. We got young ladies crashing out. It's so bad now. You got young ladies that's just out there racking up bodies and don't even care. Like it's no sense of shame at all, and it's just not right. It's not right. It's no sense of shame anymore.
Since you said that though, I got a question. Like, it's way off this subject on right now with the finesse shit. Do you feel like they should incorporate sex education in high school instead of waiting to college and you got to take your own class? Do you feel like it should be a high school class? And I'm pretty sure some places it is, but when we went to school, they wanted it advanced and shit. You know what I'm saying? We weren't talking about that. But do you feel like they should every high school?
Yeah, I feel like they should teach it in every high school. And you know what I'm saying? When we had health, they used to teach it somewhere in health. You know what I'm saying? Health class.
Yeah.
But I feel like they should have that talking and educational conversation in every high school. You know, practice safe sex, because it's a lot of young generation that's having sex way earlier than what we were. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Not to say that we weren't having it at an early age, but they doing the same thing. So I would say that they need to start teaching it and talking about it at high school.
Well, like you said, they started doing it. I don't know when they took it out of the schools, but
at school they were talking about it.
Yeah, I remember in health class.
Safe sex, practice abstinence, all that. You know, we had all that.
Miss Terry scarred a brother. She scarred her brother, bro, when she showed that video of a woman giving birth. Scarred her brother. She was like, if you don't practice safe sex, this is what's gonna happen. And I'm like, hey,
Then
it's scarred her
they used
brother.
to
So
send
I
us
don't know when they took it out though, but
they
yeah, they
used to
need to
send
put
us
it
to the
back
nurse
though. They
office
need to put it back.
for the brown bag special. They used to send us to the nurse office. They used to have a big brown bag full of
Yeah,
condoms,
yeah,
all types
yeah,
Lifestyle,
of glowing
lifestyle.
flavor,
yeah,
lifestyle. They had everything.
yeah.
Most of them was small, busting and shit, but hey, they practice safe sex.
Hey,
You
but
know what I'm
like
saying?
I said, I don't know when they took it out, but yeah, I do believe that some form of it need to come back because you're right. A lot of the kids now are becoming way so much advanced, and it's due to social media. It's due to this era, the social media
Like,
area,
I ain't
because
gonna
you
They
see
gonna
so
get
much
that
on
man.
social media now that we
what's
didn't
sad,
see.
my these
Hell
fucking TV
no.
every show they fucking cover.
Yep, yep.
Hey,
Like
in
they
order for us to see
where
some
they
shit like that,
on the shit. Like it just man, you can't hide this shit. And like you know what I'm saying, and
hey,
not this side of the water, but they even getting graphic with the gay niggas and shit. Like they
Oh, too too
right.
too far. It's like they pushing it on you.
In order for us to see some
All
shit
of it.
like that, we had to raid our parents' little porn collection, little flicks they used to have stashed and shit.
Nah. You know
And
what you
stuff
forgetting? No. You know what you forgetting? You forgetting we used to have to watch Cinemax at midnight, and it'd be the fuzzy porn where you got to try to watch through the fuzz on the
hey, hey,
screen just to see what was going
that
on.
too, but shit, my parents had videotapes and shit. They had the magazine, the videotape. So if you was watching it right there, there wasn't no online and all that shit.
You got lucky there because my mom didn't wasn't moving around like
Yeah,
that, so you got
my
lucky.
dad had a shoebox up under the bed full of them cases and shit.
I should have
yeah,
came to your house.
he just
Yeah,
cut the volume all the
PCR
way.
just
Yeah,
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 PCR just fast forward to one.
Cut the
You
volume all
yeah.
the
use
way.
the little tracking button.
Hey, when you at home by yourself, you get bold, you cut that bitch on 100. You get all the way, you get all the way up. What you talking about?
Yeah. But yeah, I think as far as it's social media's man is just opening up. Social media and the TV, the whole network of is just opening up too much to our kids. So we gotta start governing what we gotta try to govern what our kids watch. Now for me, all my kids is pretty much grown. So, but I still pay attention to them, and
It,
still try to
it,
give them
it, it's
wisdom and guide them, even in that area.
it's kind of hard to govern what they watch if they got their own phone because we not always around them and always monitoring what they look up and what they go into. So as far as the little infants that the toddlers, yeah, but once they get to 10 and 11 and shit like that, and they got their own phone, it's hard to govern and monitor what they watch and look up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but it's a way to do it, right? Um,
It is.
but you're right because even if you govern a phone, you can't really govern what goes on at school. And a lot of stuff that these kids learn, they learn at school. And I'm talking about like it's not the teachers, it's the fellow classmates. And so you can parent all day and long at home, but you still got to try to parent in a way to where the aspect of your parenting goes along with them into the school. But you still got to worry about them catching on to that content at school. But then let's not talk about that the school is pushing the other side, the other agenda. Some of the schools is pushing this other agenda across the track, if y'all know what I mean. And so I'll let it still being pushed off on the kids. Like you got so much pushed off on the kids to where I think it's really confusing them in which way they want to go in life. As far
I,
as I think a lot of that deals with their decision with their sexuality. I think they so young and so much information being pushed off them at once that it's confusing some of them.
so how y'all know like y'all got older kids and shit? Like how y'all what be signs like you know what I'm saying? Maybe when y'all kids were younger or whenever y'all start like how y'all know like if the motherfucker done start playing around and shit like shit going on like you know what I'm saying? They might be fucking or even thinking about it. Like how
Or
would you know?
With,
they behavior
with
change.
with the boys, I can't too much tell you about a female. You know what I'm saying? A young lady, but the boys, yeah, like you said, they gonna change. They gonna move different, They gonna take longest. They gonna take longer showers in the bathroom, shit, because they gonna be hitting that junk in the bathroom. So shit, yeah, all you gonna hear is the shower going. I think you know, 30 minutes to an hour later, you like that nigga. You still taking a shower? What you doing in there? You already know what they doing. They
Hey,
hitting that junk.
hey, you know what's on the bathroom with them?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
hit the junk. I'm telling you.
yeah. But all like behaviors change, right? The girls' behavior change because they become so much more clingier to the young man, and you see them more like they whole attitude change. The boys, they attitude change. They walk around like the dude on ATL when he was like, "You didn't get no cutty. I got some cutty." That's
Yeah,
that type of ego they had. The boys had that type of ego, like, yeah, I'm the man now. Like, hey,
they,
I crossed
they,
that picket line. Yeah,
they room door gonna go from being unlocked to locked. All
yep,
that shit.
yep,
Nigga want cologne and everything, bro.
yep.
They gonna want that privacy. Them boy gonna be wanting to super soak the room. They gonna be wanting skeet and shit.
Or like the new event. Hey, I know I can do this.
so
Hey,
listen, brother, right? In case I want your opinion on this as a new father, right? And congratulations, right? To help the baby girl, brother. What would you tell your son, right? Your son that the new father on the podcast. What would you tell the new father? What advice would you give him as a parent that he can take on down the road that might be able to help him out?
what advice as a father?
Yeah, what would you get him? What advice would you give him as a father that might help him with little mama down the road?
Just be there for your child, man. Be there for her, love her unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? Spend time with her much as you can. Bond, all that with your child. Try to have multiple come when the child get up to age, have conversations with them. Make sure they comfortable with telling you whatever they got to tell you. They shouldn't be scared to tell you anything. You know, you should make sure they comfortable in telling you anything. You know, and just try to set them up for success. You know, guide them the right way, the right path. Give them what you didn't have, and guide them a way that you know what I'm saying you probably turn from. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? But just just make sure they make their own decisions as far as in life, career, or whatever. You know, make sure it's their decision and not what their parent or anybody else wants them to do.
Great wisdom. I would say, and I want to speak to all the younger fathers or fathers that's out there that's got younger kids that's coming up. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. And the most vital part, the most vital points of their childhood and of their life, stay grounded. You stay grounded because if you stay grounded, they stay grounded. They your kids are grounded based off you. And if you up and down, they're gonna be up and down. So stay grounded. Um, know they love you, right? It's gonna be moments to where you're gonna feel like they don't love you because they maturing, they going through puberty, all that. Know they love you. Through it all, know they love you. It might not seem like it, but just know they love you. Stay grounded, know they love you, and keep pushing as a father. The more you do, the better you do, the better it is for your kids. The more you move forward, the more your kids move forward. Because what you do, your kids watch. So just stay grounded. That's my thing is stay grounded.
And teach them a
KC,
value. Teach her a value of a dollar.
yeah,
Make sure you
yeah,
teach her a
yeah.
value of a.
Respect,
That's important.
respect.
You know, from my experiences with life, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't gonna get into no detail about shit though. You know, the biggest thing is like, so I leave my kid around and shit, like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Right.
Like, you know, that's big, like that's a big thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she ain't around me, I'm always worried. Like, let's say at my mama house, you know what I'm saying? I know everything good over there, you know. Like, it's still like get to the point where it's like I'm trying to get to the point where it's like I'm cool when she ain't with me, you know what I'm saying? And if she ain't going over with her mama, I really be wanting her at home. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to let her spend the night places and shit. That ain't
yeah, yeah.
my vibe, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, because, you know, you can't save her for everything, but, you know what
You can
I'm saying?
protect them from a lot.
Real
Yeah.
talk.
You
And
you
Yeah.
protect them from a lot based off how you raise them. You can raise them to be aware. Like you can raise them to be self-aware. Right? You want your kids to be self-aware, and especially in this day and time, the way things going, the way kids coming up missing, you want to raise your kids to be aware of their surroundings, what's going on. And you want them to be aware of everybody. Not everybody. I mean everybody. I ain't saying be cautious around everybody. I ain't throwing nobody under the bus, but still everybody. Because even the closest people, you still don't know what they think. You still don't know what goes on in their mind. You still don't know what they're
Yeah.
dealing with or what demons or what spirits they might be dealing with. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors with that person. You want them to be aware of everybody. I don't care who it is, everybody.
it ain't
No
even like
respect of person. Even one second, even the Bible says, even the good book that for those people that read the good book, even the good book says not to put your trust in man. That's what the Bible says. So we need to teach our kids to be such aware of their surroundings, the people that they hang around, the people that they move around, and get off these phones when you're moving around. Like, pay attention.
Yeah.
yeah. It's like, come on, I be saying so much shit online. Like, really, dudes, me and we automatically kind of have our guard up and shit. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
Natural instinct, but I feel like females, they trust their friends so fast. Like,
yeah,
cause you see
yeah,
Yeah.
nigga girl from Chicago that got killed and they put her in the little freezer in the hotel, or you got the little situation I just seen where this girl went out with her friends and got drunk and her brother took advantage of her while she was blacked out drunk. It's like females, you really gotta watch your friends because everybody really
yeah,
ain't
yeah,
for you. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like it just like with females, like you know what I'm saying. One thing I don't want her to do is trust either. Like don't go out and you know my biggest thing. Like if I can't teach her nothing else in this world, cause and it's on my stand firm. I do not get drunk unless I'm where I'm gonna be that night.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
don't get
yeah,
no. I'm always so
yeah.
like I don't, I'm saying that's one thing. Like females, I don't know why they do that dumbass shit. They'll go out and get sloppy drunk, cause at the
Yeah.
club. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. Like
Well, as we get ready to end this segment. That's I think that's society starting to push this be free, but then you don't understand what that entails because not all men are good men, not all women are good women. You got women that set up women, you got men that take advantage of women. It got so bad now. You got men take advantage of men, so you
Yeah.
can't just go out here and just move around like that. You got to move around with a sense of safety. Like you got to move around with a sense of awareness. You can't be if you go and party, you take somebody with you that's gonna make sure you get home. We all got that friend that don't drink, party their ass off, but don't drink. That's the friend you need to take with you. But you need to know your circle. You need to know the people you're around because if you're around a whole bunch of people you can't trust, then you need to stay your ass at home and stop
Yeah.
stop putting yourself in the position for something to happen to you, and then you want to go and start blaming. And I'm not victim blaming. I'm just stating the facts. You got to watch the situation in the place where you put yourself because
man,
you
Yeah.
made that decision. Like you can't blame people for a decision of something that you did. You put yourself in that position. So don't put yourself in that position.
I
Don't go out
always,
there and get blacked out drunk.
I always say who your real friends is, how they feel about you. Listen to how your friends doing shit. Like listen to the shit they say when
Yeah.
they act like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying, some shit be clear day in your face. Like motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, be playing, they be like, man, you a bitch ass nigga. Who you think you better than everybody? Who? Like, you know what I'm saying? You laugh at that shit, but I feel like take it with a grain of salt though. Like where that shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Remember that shit though.
Yeah. I
I
Like
feel
don't,
like feel like that.
real talk.
I don't know. For me, I don't accept. I normally don't accept. I don't accept no man calling me outside of my name, or my nickname. That
That
old that
that shit.
old that bitch ass niggas like
That's
that.
that young shit.
Keep
That's
that.
that
Yeah,
young.
yeah, yeah. Keep that. I'm too old for
I'm
that. Like
playing that shit back then,
yeah,
man. Yeah. That bitch
nah.
shit. That's automatic fight.
Yeah, back in
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
day, yeah, yeah. Back in our days, yeah, you you got to put your hands up at that point. Like it's like
Yeah.
that's still level of disrespect. But I know we barking out to another subject. Hey, listen, man, listen. Go like, subscribe, comment. Thank you for sticking with us. For the ones that sticking with us, please, 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 we begging you, share. As we grow, we want y'all to grow with us. So please share, like, subscribe, comment. Brothers, any last words?
Shit, you know what I'm gonna tell her every video. So they
Say,
pull
come
up.
on down. Come on down to Chicken and Tits.
I'm forward the game.
Where everything's greasy. Where everything's greasy. That's the slogan right there. Come on to Chicken and Tits. Everything's greasy.
Well, you got baby oil and cooking oil. You get all type of oil.
Yeah.
We gonna use olive oil. We can't fuck me. Did enough for nothing.
Right, yeah, he
Hey,
fucked up, baby.
yeah, we got olive oil and cooking oil. You get all type of oils.
$20 extra shit. We'll put some glitter on it for you. Shit. So you just spice it up. Yeah.
Well, listen, my last thoughts of the night: be safe in these streets, because these streets are talking, and garage talk is bringing the conversation to you.
We're gonna turn
I'm
you
Uncle
up.
Anthony.
I'm Jake G.
Shit, it's your boy KC, aka Mr. Chicken and Tits. Shit. Bring gas, you feel me? Yeah. Bring gas.
Yeah.
And we out of here. Peace. Okay, fellas, we offline. That was a good one.